I can remember my supervisors, who were both male, talking about those women as troublemakers and to stay away from them. That was my first experience with the concept of equity. There was a massive suit related to pay equity that had been raised as class action by the women professionals in the organization. All the women banded together, shared their salaries, and they actually won the suit. As it turned out, those women all became significant leaders within the organization and also outside of the organization. My male supervisors would say things like, well, you're never going to get a raise while I'm the editor-in-chief. Or if you want to turn on the computer, you have to call me and I'll turn it on for you. If you were a strong, assertive woman, the male-dominated management tried to, quote, put you in your place. So I learned to turn the computer on myself. The leadership primarily was male, and that caused a salary differential based on what gender you were and therefore what roles you could play within the organizational structure. My counterpart, who was also a VP, was male, and he earned more than I earned. And the rationale for why was because he was technical, whereas I was in charge of the creative production. And I had a PhD and he was a programmer. And I was about 20 years older than he was and had been in the industry for a long time. At the time, in 2007, there were very, very few women rabbis who were considered senior rabbis. It was the male persona and charisma that was the determining factor in the pay that people were willing to offer. That has significantly shifted in the last few years. And part of that is because there are now more women. One of the things I had been blessed to have had was a relationship with a group called Sarah's Tent, which raised up a whole bunch of women into positions of leadership in the Jewish world. It was based on having female role models who encouraged and helped with that transition. I don't believe that you can be the force for change on your own. You have to have a cohort. You have to have a group of other women and allies who are men. There has to be a collaboration of consciousness. If they value equity, they fight for equity.
Thank you for watching the story from our online docuseries Stand Up, Speak Out, the personal politics of women's rights. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when a new video is up. Share with your friends. Leave us a comment with your reaction to the story. All this helps us to reach more people. Visit our website, bcvoices.org, to learn more and support our work on our next episode.